that we identified the shadows during the process, as I was explaining in the previous video. Once you identified the shadow, then it was time to spend time with it, to deeply, from a place of non-judgmental heart consciousness, connect with that. Hear the stories, see her perspective, see what she was going through, embrace her, love her, as opposed to push her back, avoid her, not see her, hate her. So I slept. The next process was to create a puppet or a doll out of textile, preferably from my childhood. I didn't have anything from my childhood, so I just chose a textile and created a puppet, and I started to paint. So really giving it form, giving this shadow a form, and painted her eyes, her nose, her feelings, and they spend the night with her, embracing her, carrying her, and unifying that shadow aspect with me. You're not alone anymore. You're part of me. I see you. I recognize you. I feel you. I am sorry for all the hurt that you've gone through. Please forgive me, and I forgive you. And going through this deep forgiveness process. The next day, which was the healing day and reconciliation day, after spending a day and a night with the shadow, with this puppet, now it has a form, now it has a profile, now it has a 3D form, I can carry it with her, and knowing that I am not her, but you are part of me. I'm not denying you anymore. So identification is a very important process, part of the process. Then we had to bury, find a place that we're not going to meet again, and bury the shadow before entering 2020, before the midnight. So before entering 2023, the new year. And I was, of course, busy with family and lots of other stuff, and at the in between all of that doing Kundalini yoga classes. So I didn't find a place to bury that. I could have buried that in a garden, but I didn't want to. I had a feeling that I don't want that to be. It just didn't make sense for me. So I made a fire, maybe half an hour before midnight, 11:30 p.m. And I just created a ritual for myself and went to this fire, said goodbye, thanked the shadow for the gift that it gave me, which was deep understanding of all the people that are going through this, and being an empath, and all the learning that this aspect and shadow brought to me, and then burying that. No, I didn't bury that, sorry. Offering that to the fire. Saying goodbye. So that was very deep as well, to let go of that shadow and kind of like feeling that I am not that anymore. You might come back, maybe the energy comes back, but I remind myself doing this, going through this process, that it's only a story. It's not me. I am beyond my shadows. I am beyond my childhood traumas. And I can connect and create from an empty canvas space that I am now. Wow. That was beautiful.